All right, here we go. Part 2 video. Okay, question is asking for the zero of the point. No need to worry. Let's label the point. Got x, y. Should be able to label this point. 1, -9. 1, -9 is down here. And then it's saying, give me a slope of -3. All right, let's do it. -3. Slope is -3 over 1. Where'd the 1 come from? Because I like my slope in a fraction. Let's do it. Right before we keep going, what's a zero? You should know that a zero is the x-intercept, also called a solution and a root. But for this case, they're calling it a zero. Now, going back to the slope, -3 over 1 is telling me to go down and then to the right. But there's an issue. I can't go down to the right because there's no more room. So what can I do? Gotta go the opposite. What's the opposite of this? Different color. I like this. I like doing this opposite. If I can't go there, I'm going to go up and to the right. I did not go over this last semester because we always said there was room. But in this case, as a STAR test is telling you don't got no room. So originally we're supposed to go down to the right. For this case, we're going to go up to the left. Let's go up 3, 1 to the right. 1 to the left, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1 over. Again, I need a zero. I need to cross the x-intercept. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1 over. 1, 2, 3, 1 over. Boom, we hit my x-intercept. Looks like it's -2. Let's see if I'm correct. JJ looks good to me. Rewatch this part. It was actually a very interesting question, so make sure you rewatch this one, please. Number 26, 2019. Start up. Let's keep going. Okay. Looking at the graph that K passes through these 2 points, so we're going to check out which ones are true. Thank you very much. Okay, so first we got a label. Okay, when we label these points, we're going to do x, y, x, y. We plot them. -7, 0. Boom. Right here. You don't trust me? Check out Desmos. Aww. Little M&M's action. I like M&M's. Cool. And the other point, 1's 8 up here. Now let's read the question. What statement must be true? The slope of the graph is that. The graph of k passes through the point -1, -8. The 0 of k is 7. The x-intercept of the graph is k equals -7. All right, sorry, I got distracted. So this is a line. There's another good question, so start up. This is actually pretty interesting. And it's asking a couple questions. So first, slope of the graph is -4 over 3. That's not true because it's going up. This is a positive graph. Positive slope. So A is wrong. The graph of k passes through -1, -8. Well, -1, -8 is down here. Is this graph going through that point? No, of course not. The 0 of k is 7. Remember, 0 and x-intercept are the same thing. So where is it crossing the x-axis? Let's check. X-axis, it's crossing -7. So is +7 correct? No, it's not correct. Only answer is D. Boom. Let's keep going. Beautiful story. Don't really want to read it. Let's go. Which statement best describes the y-intercept? Y-intercept, when it crosses the y, looks like it starts at 16. Let's look at the answer choices. The water level increased by 0.25. 16's there. A doesn't look good to me. The maximum water level was 19.5. That says 16 doesn't look good to me. The initial water level was 16. That looks okay. Question mark. The water level was measured by 14 days. Nope. 16 feet looks good to me. Mr. Amis, you make it look so easy. It's not that it's easy or that I make it look easy. But if you have done your job and worked hard all year, you should be able to do this. All right, let's go. Okay, how many seconds does it take the paper airplane to reach the ground? This is my function. It's looking for when it hits the ground at x. So I can easily graph this and see when my y is 0. So we're going to go to y equals second graph, and then look in the table, and we're looking for when y is 0. And of course we want to know the x. Let's check it out. Y equals, let's clear this bunch of junk. Let's look at the question again. Negative 1.5x plus 60. Okay. After that, I said press second graph. Second is a blue button. Graph is a corner button. Have a beautiful table. And I want to see when y is 0. Well, it's going down, so I'm going to keep going down until I see 0. See how long this takes. Boom. Right there. Oops. Oh, I need to do this one. Sorry, I forgot. Boom. Right there. 40 and 0. So what does that tell me? Come over here. How many seconds did it take? 40 seconds. Let's check. Boom. Correct answer is 40. That one was pretty hard. Rewatch that one. This one's telling you the answer already. Which one has an x-intercept of -5, y-intercept of 3? Look at each graph. Let's go to x-intercept -5 first. X-intercept -5 is right here. That's wrong. X-intercept -5. That's right here. That's wrong. X at -5. Okay, that looks pretty good. Question mark. X-intercept at -5. That's wrong. Can I verify? Y-intercept of 3. Boom. Looks good to me. Just read, ladies and gentlemen. I know we hate review days, but just read. All right. A lifeguard earns $320 per week for working 40 hours, plus $12 per hour worked over 40 hours. A lifeguard can work a maximum of 20 hours per week. Which graph represents the lifeguard's weekly earnings for 8 hours over 40? This one's kind of hard. A little startup. But it says over 40. So we're looking for hours over 40. So you're probably wondering, hey, sir, where's the 60? What's going on? I don't get it. This question is really hard only because they want you to find the difference. Since I'm working over 40 hours, how many more hours till I get to 60? Hopefully some of you can do the subtraction in your head. If not, that's okay. 60 minus 40, I can only work an additional 20 hours. So right here, I'm looking for 20s. This looks okay. This one's 40, not okay. 20, okay. 40, not okay. All right. Next thing we got to do. Starts at 320, okay. 320 looks good. 320 looks good. So how am I going to determine this answer? Well, easiest thing I could say we can do is slope formula. How do I, sir, what are you talking about slope formula? Well, they're telling us right here that $12 per hour is my slope. So we need to figure out how to calculate the slope, okay? How do I do that? I'm just going to go to the right answer. Right answer is G. So I'm going to circle G, and we're going to calculate the slope. Right here is 320. This other one is 20. Looks like 550 to me. 20, 550. And let's do it. Do it real quick. I can quit. Alpha y equals enter. Sorry, let me clear it. Alpha y equals enter. 550 minus 320 over 20 minus 0. Should be 12. Shoot. So I'm off by a little bit, but hey, close enough to 12. That's how you know it's G. I'm going to take a quick break right now. I'll be right back.